Get it out of here. Hey, y'all, I survived. I survived. I made it. Made it. I am excited, you guys. Man, it's been a very intriguing 2 weeks at this new job. Eh, but I could tell you what, I'm tell y'all like this. I love it. I am very appreciative of it. Very, very, very much. Um, wow, man. It's I like it. I like it. I really do. I really do. I survived, y'all. I survived the first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks, we're gonna do a month. We're gonna do a month update also too, uh, and see how things are. So far, I mean, they're feeling me and I'm feeling them. Um, but it all boils down to your work ethic. You know what I mean? They recognize, they see um, what I have to offer. They see my attitude. They see my hustle. Um, so I've already gotten like, multiple like, hey, you're doing a good job. Keep up the good work. And it's only been 2 weeks. It's literally only been 14 days. Um, if you go and check out my other videos that I posted, my other content that I created, it's me explaining, hey, this is my first day on the job. I got some video up there where I was doing they call it shagging out. They call it shagging out, where we take the pieces of the sheet of the aluminum sheet that went through the laser machine, and the laser machine would make these precise cuts, like the design. It's designed in a computer from a design team. They design it like this, these mid joints, this, that, and the third. It's an incredible machine, very expensive machine on top of that. But I was basically breaking out or chipping out the pieces that they cut that the laser machine had cut out, because it's still intact, on the sheet, on the aluminum sheet. It's about the same size of of your standard drywall, which I believe is eight by four. 8 by 4. I think they have some sheets that's a little bit longer. That's like 10 by 4 as well too. But that was the first week, you guys. And now, mind you, okay, so this job, they have several jobs going on. When I was just filling out my time card and all of that stuff last week, well, for this week, so we get paid. You work 1 week and then you get paid the next. So I was filling it out earlier this week. Um, and I was just looking at all the different jobs because they told me, okay, this is the job number, this is job cost, blah blah blah. This is, you know what I mean. So I was just like, okay, cool. So when I was filling mine out, um, and I was looking at the other jobs that's like this company has, they have a ton of jobs, and I was just like, dang. But when I came on, um, the project manager, he's like, you know, our priority job right now is the airport job. So the airport here is Terminal One. It's getting basically a remodel. So the sheet metal that's coming in is all I work for an architectural sheet metal company. Okay, so they're doing all architectural work. This isn't reinforcement. This isn't structure, sheet metal, anything like that. It's architectural. So basically, meaning the design, the the architectural. Everybody knows what an architect does. Architect, makes it look nice and pretty, and so boom. So the airport job is like top priority, but there's other jobs as well that's like top priority. Like, hey, we're gonna slow down, or there's enough guys over here on this on the airport job, and this other job, this Alexandria. Because now this week I was working on a job. The name of it was called Alexandria. I can't really remember the whole thing, but I know Alexandria, and so when I'm working with the basically the lead man on that job, not the project manager, because there's a chain of command. There's project manager, there's foreman, lead man, there's this, that, and the third. So I go to a whole nother building. Okay, so with this video that's in this video, and my content before, that's me at the first building the first week. So now the second week, I'm at the second building. This week that I just wrapped up right now. Mind you guys, it's Saturday. All right. I'm gonna put this video, I'm gonna schedule it for Sunday. So when you see this, it'll be a Sunday. Happy Sunday to you guys. But this week, I'm at the second building. Okay. So I asked the foreman there, like, what's up with this job? I see there's a lot going on in here, or whatever. And he's like, yeah, this job is pretty, intense also too. They wanted us to pump out like 30 panels, right? Like 30 to 50 panels. Now, mind you, these panels, they're about like one, two, three, four, five. They're about six pieces. They're about six, yeah, about six to, yeah, 5 to 6 pieces per panel, and they needed about like 30 of these panels, right? But they're coming in, the side posts, the side frames, and then the horizontal frames, and the vertical frames, they're 1 inch by 6, 1x6s and 2x6s, right? So the sides are 1x6s, and then sometimes well, not sometimes, but one side would be 2x6, and then the other would be a 1x6 as well. And so since it's architectural, so it's flipped the way that it's designed. It's supposed to connect to the 2x6. The 1x6 is supposed to connect to the 2x6, or the 2x6 is supposed to connect to the 2x6. It's crazy. It's a lot of work. They need guys there pumping it out. They were working today. I wasn't able to make it this Saturday. But they told me that they've been really busy, really, really busy. And so when I come in, and I'm hitting the ground just like, oh yeah, like I've been here before, right? And so if you go back and you check out one of my videos about, or no, I didn't talk about my video. I thought about this. This was an idea, but I left a comment, right? So I left a comment. In the comment, I'm gonna share with you guys as well too. But I wrote in a comment that as small content creators, we should work backwards. Now, what do I mean by working backwards? I mean, being that you're already working in the sense of you already have it, right? You already have your views, you already have your subscriptions, you already been making it, you've already been here before, right? So you've already been doing what you were supposed to do. You don't start doing something once you get that title. When you want to do something or be something, you're already doing it. And then it comes, then it's like, okay, yeah, that's definitely, you already been doing it, so it's not nothing new, it's nothing foreign. Okay, so I can get into more detail about that, but just keep that on your minds, guys. And for you guys who have seen that comment, and also gave a like and a thumbs up and stuff like that, I appreciate that, because it's an awesome way to tackle something. Working backwards. Work like you've already been there. So boom. So now I'm gonna tell you why I just fit right in. It's like I've already been there. You know what I mean? It's like riding a bike. When you're in this type of field that I'm in, when it comes to construction, when it comes to shop work, because this is shop work also too. When it comes to working with these puppies right here, right with these, man, I'm working. I can, yes, valuable right here. Very, very valuable. So what I'm saying is, I get to this job, I get inside of there, and I just fit right into the culture of like, oh man, this guy, he's like he's been here before. Like he already knows the deal. You don't need to come and check on me. You don't need to come and like, oversee something. Like, but you know how it is. New guys, they're always just trying to make sure, like, hey, everything all right over there. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's cool. He's fine. He's fine. So, not to toot my own horn or any of that, guys, because that's not what I'm here to do. I am just here to let you guys know that I survived. You know what I mean? I survived this with all of this, stuff that's going on. And these guys who've been there for a while and they know it's like, their back is against the wall. They know it's a lot that needs to come out. Like I told you guys, there's about 30 plus panels that needed to be pumped out within a matter of like a day and a half. So guys are at work today. Well, not right now because they already gotten off and it's already 4 or 5 o'clock my time. But they're pumping this material out. It's production. But mind you, they've been working Saturdays for the last few months because like I told you guys, the airport job is very, very important, top priority, and it's a lot of work that's being put into that job. There's a lot of work going on with that job. So, but I survived. I have survived. There isn't like, oh man, this guy didn't really make the cut. So that's the first 14 days. And we're pumping until, till there ain't no more pumping out. You know what I mean? But the way that I operate, the way that I move is, whether it's the first day or the last day, I am still going to give it, you know what I'm saying, the good old, I'm finishing like how I started. 110%. I'm finishing how I started it. I came in, guns a blazing and all that stuff, whatever you want to use. I came in a certain way. I want to, and if when it's time for my time has passed and I have to go on to something else or whatever, then I'm gonna leave the same way. I'm not gonna just go, oh, well, I'm gonna just take it easy and blah blah blah, whatever. At least mentally, I won't, But if work permits it, if it's slowed up, if work is slowed up, work is slowed up. There's nothing I could do about that. I'm not out. I'm not out doing estimates. I'm not out. Uh, making proposals on jobs and things of that nature. So I mean, I have no control of that. But like I said, I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. And I built up this work mentality, and I built up this this way of going about things as working backwards. As I've already been there and I've already been doing this, and you should work backwards as well. Still on your content, still on your views, still on your subscribers and things of that nature. Still working like you already have it. So when it does come, I'm already used to this. You already are used to this, guys. So okay, boom. Telling you, made it, pushed through. It's, next chapter. We're still on. So for the first 30 days of this channel, I was talking about YouTube monetization, how fast it is, and all of this stuff is still very true. Okay. All of it is very true. So this next 30 days, we got to keep setting goals for ourselves, guys. We got to keep putting, content and putting stuff in here that, people are wanting to see. People want to see this and people want to talk about this. People want to talk about and hear about YouTube and the satisfaction that we get from YouTube with guys and gals, you know what I'm saying? All content creators who are either, 500 subscribers or low, 1,000 subscribers and low, or whatever, who haven't hit these milestones, right? We talked about it. We're about that, but at the end of the day, we're still going to work. As you can see, Dante London talked about him being back at Walmart. So he still works, he still hustles, he still grinds. One of his contents, him and his fiance, or I think they're married already. I'm not sure yet. I think they are still engaged, but they were doing some gig work. He posted some content about them, being Instacart delivery drivers and stuff like that. So we all have to still pump out, work, whether it's right here working on our laptops, on our phones, to create content, whatever it is, we still have to work, our secular work on outside, our spiritual work, we're always working, guys. We're always working. And the way that you tackle work, the way that I would advise you to tackle work is to work backwards and to work with the good intentions, with the good heart. If you're coming to work and you're just showing up just to do the bare minimum, and just doing just enough not to get fired, you're not going to be one of the people who are, getting information or getting new opportunities or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because people are going to be able to see that stuff, right? We're going to be able to see that stuff. People are going to be like, this guy, this girl, whatever, whatever, whatever. So, just my advice to you guys, man, is to always have a good work ethic. Um, have a good hustle and bustle. Be honest. You know what I mean? Oh, be honest. Be no need to cut no corners. Cutting corners only leads to long delays. Y'all just do it straight up. Just do it straight up. Put in that work. Put in that work. Okay. And so back to what I was originally about to say is dang, I forgot what I was about to say. I was really I was just going on and going on. Anyways, uh working guys, still putting in this work. Oh, that's what I was about to say. So the goal. So 30 days did, you know, YouTube and the easiness of it. And I'm gonna still put a little bit in these and moving forward, but I'm talking about my job now. Okay. So for this next goal, we're gonna talk about how much this job is freaking awesome. Is amazing, guys. It's an architectural sheet metal company who, man, that does unbelievable work. That literally does unbelievable work. I told you guys about the laser machine in there. That laser machine alone is, I believe it's like 1.2 million or something like that. I think it's By Shark. I think it's like called By Shark or something like that. That's the company name who made the laser machine. When I go back on Monday, I'm gonna make sure I remember that next content that I pump out. I'm gonna put it in the description as well for those who are interested, who want to be like, dang, let's check out this laser machine that he's talking about. All right, but listen, you guys, the people there, awesome people, genuine people, also too. Now, these people are coming up and they're just telling me how grateful, how wonderful this company is, right? Multiple people, and it's just genuine. It isn't like just to make it sound good, like, oh yeah, no, this company is this, that, and the third, thinking that I'm gonna go back and say, hey, this guy he really likes it here. No, these guys, these gentlemen, they are giving genuine love for the company, and I see it just the culture around, just that work culture there. I can see it right then and there that these people are being genuine. They truly love their job, and the company treats them very, very well. So, and for a little slight example, for me, myself, and how I see how much this company values their employees. Oh, fun fact, it's an employee owned company. Okay, so we know what that means. You know what I'm saying? It's an employee owned company. So you started off as a driver and then you worked your way, boom, 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 or whatever. You became a you became a part owner or something like that. So you know. All right. But my example of how much I know this company really cares about their employees. And I'm new. I just survived my first 2 weeks, but I'm about to get married in about 2 weeks. All right. So about 2 weeks from now, I'm about to get married. So I told them last week, my very first week, I said, hey guys, I just want to tell you guys straight up, on the 20th of this month, I'm getting married. That falls on a Thursday. I will be making it in. I know that, I just started here and they were like, man, don't even worry. Listen, congratulations, first off, and don't even worry about it, man. You just do what I'm like, cool. And like, all right, cool. You know how you can get a vibe from people, and if you tell them something and they kind of just like, oh yeah, oh, you could kind of read folks or whatever. But my reading of me telling the project manager about this, man, it was all good. It was like, okay, I could see like he honestly means that, you know what I mean? And me, I'm gonna remind him again this week coming up, like, hey, real quick, can I talk to you? So, I remember I mentioned, about my marriage, that I just want to run it by you again, you know what I mean? Because that's just how I get down. I know, things happen. We're human, we forget things or whatever. So I just want to remind them that that's what I got going on later on this month. And but that's my example of just how, I can feel that this company and, the ones in leadership position generally care, for their employees, their well-beings and their lives, their that work life culture, that balance is there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very appreciative of it, I'm very, very appreciative of it. Appreciative of them giving me the opportunity as well. As you guys know, you've seen my content before. Um, I'm recently released, formerly incarcerated. So, my situation and my circumstances are a lot different than those. Uh, I've shown you guys before that I got the little ankle monitor thing on as well too. So I'm just very, very grateful, very, very happy for this opportunity. And I just, I can't explain it even more, you guys. It's a beautiful thing, and to get into land with this company and just their work culture and their work vibe, and you guys, man, it's cool. So I am very grateful to say that I survived the first 2 weeks at this awesome company. Very, very awesome company, you guys. Hey, listen, I love it. 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 I love working with these hands. I love building. I am just, man, I'm all for it, you guys. All for it. And on that note, you guys, it's always love and peace. Love one another, promote the peace, keep it together. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.